There we go. All right. Good morning. I'm just going to shift my camera a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming to class. Okay, so we're going to start seated, and I'm sitting up on a blanket. We're going to be doing some really nice, uh, uh, I think I said on my email, yummy stretches. We're just going to really try to nourish the body. It's that time of year where we can get out of balance really quickly and uh, and just do a little bit too much. So, at least in our yoga practice, we can bring in that sense of balance and nourishment in the body. So, not quite a yin class today, but just a little kind of slower, more nourishing is what keeps coming to mind. So sit well and please sit in a way that feels good to you. You are welcome to sit in a chair for the first part or sit in any way that makes sense. And then take the shoulders up to your ears and roll them back and let them come down. Good. Do that two more times. Bring it up and back and down. One more time. Take it up and back and down. Good. So this morning I want to start with Nadi Shodhana. It is my favorite pranayama. I do that one more than anything. And it is such a beautiful, balancing, nourishing in my mind breath. It is reported to help balance the right and left sides of the brain. I often think of it balancing the right and left sides of the entire body. And I always feel calmer when I do Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana is alternate nostril breathing. The thing to think about if you have a deviated septum, I have been told that it's really difficult to do this breath if you have a deviated septum. So you would just then breathe in and out one side, close that side off, breathe in and out the other side instead of going back and forth. And if you're stuffed up at all, just do your breath or just do some nice deep breathing. All right. So with all of that out of the way, sit well, good posture, right? No dropping through the chest that just decreases our ability to breathe. And I take thumb to the right nostril and usually the ring finger to the left. You can do either hand if your left is more comfortable. But let's start with a nice deep breath and a nice exhale. And then take the breath in using your thumb to close your right inhale first. Close your right nostril off. Exhale the left side. Inhale the left nostril. Close that side off. Release your right and exhale. Inhaling left or right. Close that side off. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close that side. Exhale right. Good. And then going at your own pace, trying to maybe deepen your inhale and exhale, even and without straining, just taking a deep breath in. Closing that side, exhaling the other side. Start to feel the balance and the calmness in your body. Relax your jaw. No tension in the neck. Good. Stay with it. Last round. And then when you are finished with your last round, release the hand. Breathe in nice and deep, exhaling nice and deep. And then opening the eyes, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, one hand down. Let's stretch the other side and just pause. Maybe walk that hand out a little bit more to the side. Drop the shoulder down and just maybe feel a little deeper stretch here. But go easy, go slow. That hip is planted. We're not lifting up to make the elbow come down or anything like that. We're just stretching, and then take the gaze down towards your mat. Easy breath here. Push off that hand. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the other side. And just breathe. Maybe walk the hand out a little bit more to see how that feels to you. Pressing down through the hip, keeping that chest open. And inhale, both arms up. Exhale to your heart. Interlace and press it out, and then feel free to round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your pelvis. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And if it's okay, just gaze toward the ceiling. Don't look all the way up, but just to gaze up. Exhale, bring the hands into the belly, stretch and reach up. Good. Exhale. Inhale, deep breath. Last one, exhale, squeeze it in, and then inhale up. Hold it there for a moment. Stretch out through the wrists, the fingers, and take it off to one side. Listen up. You're just going to roll forward and take it up. Hold here. Go the other way, stretch, and then big circle and reach up. Good. One more, both sides. If this is too much for your wrist, you know to release the arms and up. And then slowly, slowly, slowly release. Good. Roll that out. You're going to take both arms up, turn the palms up, and breathe. Take one arm up and hold. And then switch, almost like you were air traffic control guy on the ground directing the planes. I don't know what they call them. The guy directing the planes on the ground, or girl. And hold. Good. One more. Both sides. And up. Take both arms up, exhale to your heart, roll the shoulders and release. Good. Let's straighten the legs, everybody. Come into Dandasana. Maybe have a strap nearby. I'm still sitting on the very, very edge of my blanket to really find that grounding through the sit bones. And roll the shoulders back, hands down to your sides, and find a Dandasana that you can sustain here for a moment. Shoulders come down to your sides, the shoulder blades squeeze in just a little bit, just to keep the chest lifted. The legs are active, the feet are flexed. Breathe. If I could give no other advice this time of year and all year, that when we're feeling stressed, we come back to the breath. and breathe. Good. If your eyes have closed, open them, take the arms up, and then twist. Both hands come down to one side. Just a baby twist here. Inhale, reach up, and twist to the other side. Keep the legs active. Inhale, up and over. Inhale, up and over. Let's get those bellies warmed up. Good. One more, both sides. Twist and up and twist. Take the arms up. Exhale, listen up. Forward fold, but please just go a little bit. Unless you are one of those people who can easily forward fold down. One, it's super early in class. Two, both legs straight can put a little bit of a strain on the lower back. So I don't go very far with both legs straight, just so you know. So I'm moving the chest forward, hinging from the hips. The blanket helps just a little bit there. Feeling a stretch in the hamstrings, but no lower back activity. And then take the torso up, bend the knees, open up your thighs. If you would like a block under your knees, please take the time here. So I don't have my heels all the way in. That can be very straining on the knees. I do sometimes do that because it doesn't hurt my knees, but maybe you've got a little bit of space between the heels and the groin. The shoulders come up and we find our breath. Hold on to one ankle and lift the other. So left side, right, grounding one as we reach with the other. Find your breath. And exhale, grab the other ankle, take that up. And release, listen up. Take one hand to opposite ankle, reach the other arm up, hang on to that ankle and stretch. Side body stretching helps us take a deep breath. And inhale, release. Good. You're going to go to the other side. One hand to opposite ankle, take that arm up. And exhale. Just stretch. Just breathe. And take it up. Exhale, release. Take both hands to both knees. Press up gently. Breathe. The shoulders aren't super hiked up. Breathe. Just press the knees up into your hands and then let go. Do one more. Hands to knees. You're pressing up, not down. Soles of the feet are together. And release those hands. Good. Maybe keep one leg where it is. Take the other leg out. Adjust this bent knee leg as you would like. Often we'll bring it in a little bit so heel is fairly directly centered at the groin. Other leg is out to the side. You are welcome to use a strap in a little bit. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, nice swan dive here. Hands come to the floor, same thing, right? This is a forward fold for some of us. The low back is not a big fan of forward folds. And so we honor that. We keep the torso nice and tall. We don't round into our shoulders or our low back. The extended leg is active. Maybe you wiggle a little bit. Maybe you find the breath. For some of you, you can come down to elbows. For others, you can put elbows on blocks. But I want you to feel the sensation of this long extended leg. Where do you feel this stretch? What's happening? Is it too much? Deep breath. And then press into your hands. Inhale, reach up. Turn your torso toward that leg. Exhale again. Hands come to the floor, lengthening through your spine. Noticing, maybe you close your eyes through this whole series here to really tap in. Where am I feeling this one? Right? I feel it in my hamstrings. I also feel it in the opposite side, quadratus lumborum, this back muscle. It's kind of a square muscle that goes spine, lower ribs, and the rim of your pelvis. And so maybe that's where you feel it. And if it's too much, you take the hands up. Good. Breathe, everybody. Push up from here. Stay with this leg. Bring it forward and centered. Strap if you would like it, Janu. Exhale, forward fold. So to me, what's so cool about all of this is each one of these, I feel the stretch in a different place. It's all relatively speaking hamstring, some inner thigh adductors, but depending on where I bring my leg, I feel it in a little different spot. So again, lengthening your spine, taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, that body registers that it is safe. It can stretch, it can let go of some of the tension. And then press up. Hold right here, bend the knee, grab foot or ankle, and take that leg up, reach with the other side. Release that leg, slowly lower it down, release that leg, straighten it out, shake it out. Dandasana, everybody. Hands down to your sides, roll the shoulders back, lift one leg, hold, and lower, lift the other leg, hold, and lower. Well done, everybody. Roll that out. Baddha Konasana. Coming back to um, the first part of that series, shaking it out, maybe wiggling the legs a little bit this time. And again, not super, super close to the groin, just so that you keep the tension out of the knees. And if it's still a lot of tension, you just take those feet out more. Good. So this time, instead of pressing into the knees, you can hold ankles or feet. I want you to press the feet together. Yeah. So it's going to change. You're going to feel that, especially in the quad attachments of all places, right? So I'm pushing into my feet. I'm creating some tension here, and then just let go. Good. One more time here. Squeeze in, squeeze in. And let go. We're going opposite side. So extend that leg out to the side. Adjust your other leg as you need to. Maybe a block underneath the knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Maybe the flesh moves out from the sit bones and you explore this side as a completely different side, right? As a novel compared to the other side. Be curious. Breathe. So some of you are going to stay up tall. Some of you can come to elbows. I imagine there are some of you that could go flat on the floor and not even think about that. That's a different lifetime for me. Breathe, just feel that. Press into your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn your torso to that length. Take the hands down again. Once again, notice there should be no pain in the knee, no strain, no stress. And find where you are. You can use your strap here or just allow the hands to land where they're gonna. So this side on me, way tighter in the quadratus area, quadratus lumborum, which is back here, by the way. If you were to put your hand just above your pelvic rim in the back or just above your sacrum, right near the spine, that's your quadratus or QL muscle. Breathe. Good. Take that up. Slide the leg center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. And again, for you, you decide, right? Do you use a strap and stay more upright? Do you take your body down close to the leg? Can you maintain a really pretty, not pretty, that's not the right word, but a nice bit of alignment in the spine, even in this forward fold, even if you're going deep. Good. One more nice deep breath here. And come on up, bend that knee, grab the foot, take it up to the ceiling, opposite arm. My round window looks like a big moon to me here. Good, release all the way, all the way, all the way, and release both legs and shake those out. Well done, everybody. Last one here, both legs wide. How wide you go, it's up to you. All right, so I want you to imagine that you're pressing those feet out against a strap. And again, notice, right, what becomes active here as we get really, really tall. And just notice what happens, right? And you could use your strap, but I didn't cue it before. So we're going to skip that. So just feel the glutes are active, the hips are active, the belly is toned. We're sitting up nice and straight. And then release that. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, just a small forward fold again for most of us. If you know your body and can come down low, go for it. Just go for it. It's okay with me. Breathe. And press up. Shimmy those legs together, bend the knees, wrap your arms around and tuck in. All right, well done, everybody. Release out of that. Let's take a blanket under the knees. We're not going to be on knees for super long, but I always like to have some cushion there. So you're on your hands and knees. Let's walk the hands forward into puppy stretch. So from here, I'm just going to take my hands well forward, squeeze, kind of squeeze the elbows toward each other and drop the forehead or chest. Your head does not have to touch the floor. Ideally, your knees and your hips are stacked. We're stretching through the armpits, the lymphatic system in that whole area, maybe into the chest and shoulders. And then I just want you to sway your hips side to side. Watch the knees. Again, don't make your head touch the ground. If it's hovered between the arms, that's perfectly wonderful. Just shiver, shiver the hips, swivel the hips. And come back up, press into those hands, walk those hands back to table. Take both hands wide to the left. Walk the hands forward and press the hips back toward the right. Again, stretching side body in particular. And then imagine moving the right hip away from the right ribs. Ooh, nice deep stretch through the arm, shoulder, and side body. Release the movement of the hip. Walk those hands up. Walk them over to the right and forward. Bring the hips back to the left. And then you'll notice, right, that left hip is kind of reaching out to the left. So just roll it toward the right a little bit. You'll feel that deeper stretch. Big deep breath. And then press up, come back to center. Right leg back, left arm out, opposite sides, balancing table. Breathe. Take the left hand and reach it behind your back, maybe goes to the opposite side waist. Release. Easy stuff so far, right? Left leg, lift that up, reach the right arm. Take a nice deep breath. And then take the right arm behind your back. Maybe it comes to the opposite side. Right shoulder moves away from the floor. The left leg is super active. Release. Flip all your toes under, come into a high plank. Hold. And then just for 10, I think, you're going to tap one knee and the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And downward facing dog. Step the feet wide on your mat, go into a wide dog. Press through those arms. Think of puppy stretch here. Arms are active. The head is between your arms. The legs are stretching. And take those feet even wider. Walk those hands back. Pause here in a forward fold, whether your hands are on the floor, your shins, your thighs halfway up. Breathe. Let the head drop if you can. And imagine, right, you're in this forward fold. The legs are wide. They're not super wide, but they're as wide as your mat. And imagine, sorry about that, that the torso is getting longer, right? So your side body is getting really, really long. If you are halfway up, like I know probably one of my friends out there is, you're just going to sway the hips a little bit side to side. And then walk both hands to the left, or if you're halfway up, you're just coming halfway to your shin. Breathe. Walk them center, go to the right. Think about that whole side body underneath the arm. And center, bend both of your knees. Take your elbows to your knees and lift the head. So when your head's down that long, you can get a little bit disoriented. So you just take a second here to let the blood flow equalize. Hands to your knees. Come on up, everybody. And shake that out. Move that blanket out of your way. And maybe have your blocks right at the front of your mat. All right, go sideways on your mat. Go ahead and roll all that out. Shake out those arms and then go wide on the mat. Toes are pointed out slightly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your heart. Little variation here of some goddess work. Inhale, take it up. Exhale. Good. Inhale up. Exhale. And last one. Exhale, hold here. If you can, if you need a break, you come up higher. Just keep a softness in the knees and take the arms out to the sides. Breathe. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale up. Exhale, halfway down. Good. One more here. Exhale, halfway down. Breathe, roll those shoulders. Take the arms up, keep the legs, and straighten. Halfway down, keep the legs, and straighten. One more just like that. Halfway down and straighten. Roll that out, everybody. Walk the feet in just a little bit. Turn the toes forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down one side. And breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. God, it just feels so good to wake up those lungs. Inhale, reach up. Hands come to heart. Bend the knees. Watch the knees here, right? Make sure those knees are pointing straight out. See if you can have a seat. Take those elbows to your knees. Hold here. Press those knees out. Big, deep breath here. Hands to knees. Come on up and shake those babies out. Woo, good. So we're a little warmed up now, I think. Come on back to the front of your mat. You can take both of your blocks right to the mat. and find mountain pose. Good. One hand to your heart, one hand to your sacrum. Draw those two areas away from each other. Press both elbows back. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Good. Deep breath in. Blow it out. One more. Release the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your blocks. You can have them up at high, at medium, whatever serves your body the best. Find your breath. Maybe wiggle those hips a little bit. Bend the knees. Step back with your right leg. Let's come into a lunge. You can drop the back knee if you would like. You don't have to. Breathe. Lengthen your spine. Your right leg is back. The left arm goes forward. Finding length here. And then circle the left arm. Take it behind your back. Roll the left shoulder and turn to the left. So we're just in a lunge, just a little different way of getting here. Breathe. Drop the chest back to level. Release that arm. Take both hands to your knee. Lift up. Take both arms up. And breathe. Left leg is forward. Left arm goes out. Find your breath. Both arms up. Take both hands down. Push off and step forward. Bend the knees. Take it up, everybody. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe wiggle the hips here a little bit. Finding that nice opening. And then step back, left leg, hold right here. Remember that back knee can come to the floor. If it is not, squeeze that behind. You know that, right? Lengthen through your chest, press through the back leg, reach the right arm forward. Breathe. Notice. And then take that right arm behind your back, then rotate the chest shoulder. Breathe, nice little twist here. Release that hand, take it back to the floor. Both hands to your knee, come on up. Reach up. Find your pose, find your lunge, stretch that lovely quad. Exhale, hands come back down to the floor, push off, step forward. Bend the knees, come on up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Step back, right leg. Good, listen up. This time you're gonna drop that back knee, release all your toes, and hold here again. So in a yin yoga, right, we would not engage the glute. We would just drop into that hip. Not a huge fan of that for my particular body. The back glute is active to keep the integrity of the front hip. Breathe. Now, one, you're just going to stay here and you're going to hold and you're going to stretch, and optionally go ahead and bend the back knee. So we'll stretch the quad. But here's where I'd like to go. Take the left hand block inside the left foot, walk the left foot out. So we've gotten deeper. And then only if you want, take the elbows to your blocks. I know some of you can come down elbows to floor. Feel free to do that if you would like. Breathe. And then wherever you are, flip toes under on the right and lift that knee and hold. Lower that knee to the floor. Hands come back to your blocks. Take the left hand block back out. Lift your back knee, everybody, and push off. Come on up, mountain pose. Exhale to your heart. Release the hands. Second side, take it up. Exhale all the way down. Soften the knees, left leg steps back. Lower the knee, release your toes, hold for a second, just stretch, right? that front quad getting a nice stretch, or maybe you're bending the back knee to deepen that quad stretch. When and if you're ready, right hand block comes in, right foot goes out. Smile, breathe, notice. Some of you are here. Some of you are down on elbows. Some of you are on the floor with your hands or elbows, your choice. I have these little angel cards, and I pulled one out. Gosh, it's almost 2 weeks now, and it says simplicity. And usually I'll change that card with each class, and the simplicity card has been out for 2 weeks as a reminder. Good. Press into your blocks, everybody. Find your breath. Walk that foot. Oops, I did forget something. You can come back to it if you want. Lift your back knee. See what happens when I get all philosophical? Breathe. Whew. And now lower. Hands up. Take that block to the outside. Lift your back knee. Push off and step forward. Bend both of your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to your heart and roll those shoulders back. Take a really deep breath here and release. Shake that out. So, anyway, simplicity. See what it is you need for you these days, right? Mountain pose, feet hips width apart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, give me a little squat. Whew. Good. Make sure the knees aren't rolling in. And if they are rolling in and it's just you, bring the feet together to join that so that the knees don't get strained. But breathe here and float the arms out. Good. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, halfway. Sit way back. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. One more. Exhale, sit back. If you're okay, those hands come to the floor. If that's just way too low for you, you can take them to your blocks. Good. Straighten just the left leg. And hold. Right knee is bent, left knee is straight. Ish. Release, both knees are bent. Straighten the other. And bend. Go back to the first. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Left arm goes up to the ceiling. Breathe. Release. Bend your left, straighten your right. Come up to a twist. And release. Keep both knees bent. Remember, you can have your hands on a block. I know this is fairly deep for some. Lift both heels and let your chest basically rest on your thighs. Like, could you let go of your hands? Right? Can you find the balance here? Lower your heels, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe, everybody. Plank pose. Optional knee drops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank. Downward facing dog. Find your breath. Take the feet wide. Walk the hands back. Bend the knees. Hands to knees. Lift your head. And then come the rest of the way. Oh, good job, everybody. Roll that out. Step wide on your mat again. Bend the knees. Find your little goddess-ish leg. Knees press out. Good. And then just lean into one leg. Be mindful. Don't, if you feel pressure here, you're going too deep. This knee more or less under ankle, hold. Come back to center, bend the other, and center. Go back to the first side. Take the elbow to the thigh and stretch and breathe. Press into both feet, especially the extended leg. Good. Optional. Take that hand behind your back. Reach for opposite waist or thigh. Just a little funky kind of bind here. Nothing too much today. Take the arm up, reach up. Good. Bend to the other side. Hold. Take the elbow to the thigh, reach over. Press into the extended foot. Make sure you've got good foundation here. Or take that arm behind, maybe find your other thigh. Nice length through your tailbone. Okay, make sure you're not diving into that low back. Smile, everybody. Reach up. Take it up. Exhale. Good. Step the legs together. We're almost done with this part. Shake out the arms. Go wide one more time for me. Come into squat one more time. If this is too much, you can stay standing, straight legs. Okay, but leg strength, hip strength, glute strength, just super important in my book. Roll the shoulders down. Good. So you're going to do another series of breath work here. Again, this time of year, maybe it's just me. You can let me know in the comments. Is it just me? All right. So you're going to gather. So you're going to go inhale, exhale, gather, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. You got it. 3 more. Hold the arms out. Find your breath here. I know this is a lot for the legs. Hang in there. Arms up, legs straight. Exhale, take it out. Inhale up. Exhale out. One more. Inhale up. Exhale out. Hold right here. Take the arms together, interlace. Press them out. Tone that belly and lift your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. And release. Heel toe together, everybody. Shake it out. Come on back. Back to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on blocks, everyone. And breathe. Not everybody will need the blocks. If you want or can, you can just take your hands to the floor. I want you to notice where you're carrying the weight in your feet. Try to get into the middle space of your feet, right under those arches, so that the heels and the ball mounds of your feet feel even. Let your head drop, especially you, Ellie. Let that head drop. Hold your pose. Hands plant, downward facing dog. Lower your knees to the floor. Take both knees nice and wide. Take the right hand center. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, eye of the needle. Drop the shoulder. Maybe extend through that right arm. Just hold. Some of you can take the right hand, reach it behind your back. Grab your thigh or waist. Release. The right hand comes right under your shoulder. Push up. Reach that arm up again and just hold. Take the left hand, reach it behind your back. and open the shoulder. Good. Release that side. The knees are still wide. Left hand goes towards center. The right arm reaches up. Exhale, eye of the needle, dropping that shoulder, extending the left arm overhead, stretching through, using your breath here. And then when you're here too, the left arm goes behind your back and opens up again. Baby, little baby twist here and shoulder opener. Release, hand comes underneath your shoulder, push up, extend all the way up. And then the right hand comes behind your waist and we open the chest that way. Good. Release, everybody. Hands down, come off of those knees and have a seat. I know, we're having a seat again. Roll your shoulders and just shake that out. And maybe drop the head to one side and center and the other side. And then back up to neutral. Good. Well done, everybody. Come back to Baddha Konasana. Feel free to sit up on a blanket or two. You're welcome to do that. And feel free to have blocks underneath your knees. Want you to hold right here. You can hold ankles. You can hold feet as long as you're not pulling up on the feet. Okay. If you can hold those feet or ankles without overreaching or yanking on anything, then that's okay. Good. Breathe and just feel those inner thighs. Feel your breath. Some of you are going to stay right here. Some of you are going to take the hands forward, rolling the shoulders back. Fairly deep pose here. So again, please be mindful. Don't overdo. Watch your hips, your back. If this is totally uncomfortable, do a cross leg. Just cross your legs. And if you go a little tighter, you'll get a very similar stretch. So it'll just shift from inner thigh, I guess, to outer thigh. But anyway, you know what I mean. Good. And just kind of notice this, like, whoo, what's happening here, right? Big inner thigh stretch. If you sit cross-legged a lot, by the way, if you're in a chair and you're always crisscrossed on your legs, think about that. Try to undo that or go the other side. We're creatures of habit. Good. Hold. Breathe. Release. Come up. Ooh, bring those legs together. Aw. Straighten one leg. Take the ankle above the knee and just come into a seated figure four. Lots of stretches today. Shake it out. One, you're here, two, crisscross, lean back, spread the feet. Either you're here or you're going to drop those knees and come right into cow face. So this can be super intense for a lot of people or unaccessible. One is a block under. Another option is a block between. Another option is just a crisscross applesauce. Whatever feels good to you is okay. Big deep breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to your heart. And breathe. So whichever knee is on top of however you're sitting, if you're still in figure four, it would be that knee on top. Take your opposite hand to that knee and come into a twist. Okay, so that's what it would look like for figure four. Or for cow face, if you're in a figure four, it would look more like elbow to knee or hand to knee, and you're still doing a cute little twist. And breathe, everybody. I've lost my marbles, I think, today. Good. Come on back to center. Lean back. Come to Baddha Konasana briefly. Good. Shake it out. Enjoy. Look how much more open these legs are and hips. Take those legs together. Straighten your other leg. Come into figure four and breathe. Ooh. Yep. And just rock side to side. You will notice which side is your dominant or more used side. I definitely feel this more here on the right. Deep breath. All right. So when you're here, and remember when we do a twist, you're here. Okay. Otherwise, you're crisscrossing the knees and spreading the feet. A lot of us are going to hang out right here, right? This is a sweet little twist or drop the knees fully coming into cow face legs. Lift up, just feel this nice pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your heart. And then take opposite hand to knee and come into a seated twist. And breathe. Good. Come back to center. Lean back. Straighten the legs. Come back to Dandasana. Shake them out. Release. And come on down to your backs. Grab your strap. Have it nearby. Come on down to your backs, everybody. Let the shoulders come to the floor. Let your body relax for a moment. We're almost done today. Grab your strap. Maybe fold it in half or even 4 times, just so it's not really long. You don't need a real long strap. And then take the arms overhead. My palms are facing away from me. And let the arms go overhead. Easy, easy. And then take the strap up and bring it to your thighs. Good. Reach up. Exhale down to your thighs. One more like this. And to your thighs. And then hold the strap up. Choice number one, you're going to go to Shavasana. Choice number two, you're going to do what we were just doing, overhead and to your thighs. Choice number three, the legs go up. Legs are fired up, belly's fired up. The legs float toward the floor, not all the way, arms overhead. And then we tap shins and down, shins. Good. 3 and 4. Yep, little sneaky core work right at the end. And 5. Good. And release. Set your strap aside. Find your breath. Keep the left knee in, straighten the right leg. Use your breath here. You're going to take that left knee across your body and come into a twist. Right arm is extended out, left arm is either extended or cactus arm. And again, depending on where you are, how much space you have around you, and if you're comfortable with this, you're going to straighten the top leg as you roll onto your belly and come into Sphinx pose. Woo, nice stretch of that belly, lengthening. Imagine the pubic bone heading up toward the belly button. Just easy Sphinx, no big deal here. Good, you're going to reverse, you're going to come back to your side, you're going to roll back around, bring the left knee back to your chest, and then straighten the left leg up to the sky. Release that side. I'm just going to scoot so I have a little more room. Right knee comes to your chest, everybody. Left leg is long. We're really stretching that front thigh. And then take the left hand to the right knee, come into a twist. You may stay right here. You're perfectly happy in a little twist. We've done several of them today. And breathe. And then optional, you're going to release that right leg, straighten it, roll onto your belly, and come right into Sphinx. And breathe. Good. Lower down to your belly. Adjust back on your mat if you need to. Hold here. Just relax for a second. Lengthen that tailbone, everybody. Tuck the pubic bone up toward the belly button. Belly button draws in and up slightly. Come back to Sphinx. Remember to pay attention to your lower backs. One, you're here. Two, you're going to lower, but take the hands wide at the shoulders and press up to a variation of cobra. Breathe. And lower, take the hands forward, press up again, another variation of cobra. Lower, last one here, take the hands super wide and press up and breathe. And lower. And just lower your forehead. Like your breath. Roll over to one side. And then roll over to your back. Keep your knees bent, please. You can take your feet wide and draw the knees in if you would like. Shoulders are down, tailbone is long. Everything should feel really good here. Good. Nadi Shodhana one more time, just soft and simple, taking an inhale first. And then either hands or no hands, closing off your right side or just imagining. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close off the left side, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close that side, exhale right. Notice if your breath is deeper, calmer. One more full round, inhale. Close that side off, exhale left. Inhale left. Close that side, exhale right. Let the hands go. Either keep the legs or straighten one leg to one edge of your mat and the other leg to the other edge of your mat. Hands can either rest at your side or on your belly. And imagine breathing in peace and exhaling out peace. Good. Breathe in peace Exhale, peace. One more there. Closing the eyes, softening the entire body to the floor. And soften down even more. If you are ready, go ahead and start to move your body, bending the knees, maybe drawing your knees to your chest. Allow the knees to roll to one side. And then slowly press up. Good. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale right to your heart. May we experience a season that holds simplicity at heart and love as its driving force. Namaste, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed that slow, sweet little thing, I think. Have a great day, everybody.